Hey, I'm Randy Vance. I'm on Tellico Lake today with the folks at Helios Boats. It's a brand new pontoon company that's brought out this performance triple tube 23-footer. Now we just put it through its paces and got a top speed of over 45 miles an hour. What's remarkable is the way this boat corners. We like to find a pontoon boat that heels inward in the turns, hooks up nicely and sharply, and doesn't chine trip as you're making those turns. This one is it. Now the secret of it, I think, is the way the strakes are set up. They're on the inside tubes and they're only on the inside of the outside tubes. That allows this pontoon boat to cut inward as you're turning. There's a lot more going on besides the ride, so let me walk you through the boat right now. Come on aboard. Now the helm setup is extremely comfortable. Naturally, you've got a bucket seat here with self-leveling armrests. It reclines, it swivels and slides fore and aft. You've got a tilt wheel here. I like the snug feeling of this helm. It's sort of like a sports car. On the throttle, you've got it right here where it falls into your hand when your elbow's resting on the armrest. That's something you're going to find in the ski boats because these guys are all about control. Now, you've got a digital display here, and I really like the digital display. Now on our home screen, we're getting our RPM and our engine speed. While we're sitting here at idle, that's registering 0 naturally. You've got your fuel level, you've got your house battery voltage, and you've got your engine voltage. Now you've also got your engine temperature, water pressure, but you've got controls for a number of other things. You can turn this into a navigation screen, or we've also got control of our LED lighting. If you want to change the underwater color lights, you just hit this and you select the color that you want. You've also got a Fusion controller here for the stereo system, and this is an outstanding stereo system. It's the most versatile controller, but the Boston Acoustic speakers and the amplifier system giving you the most crisp, deep bass and clear high notes that you're going to find on the water. Now, in addition to all the comforts and the mechanical operations, you've got battery chargers below, and you've got your battery on-off switch. This boat is also equipped with an emergency parallel so that if you run your starting battery down while you're at rest, you can push this button and it joins it to your house battery until you get enough voltage to start your engine and get your way home. The other thing we like is the fact that the bimini top is electrically actuated, raised and lowered. All you have to do is release these two struts and you can put it down, raise it up at the touch of a button, and connect those struts and you're ready to run at top speed, and in our case that was over 45 miles an hour. Now, once upon a time, pontoons were made just for relaxation. People have come to expect more out of them, and this boat has it both on the interior and the exterior. When you see the boat run down the lake, you can note that its sleek design comes from the fact that you've got aluminum nose cones and stern cones, as well as the standard aluminum gates you're expecting to see. Now there's 3 entry points on this pontoon, one at the bow, one amidship on the port side, and one that gets you out to the large transom platform. Now once you get out to the large transom platform, you can see that there's a tow pylon there. You've also got a reboarding ladder and plenty of room to move about while you're preparing for water sports. Now when you're talking about water sports, you have to look at the fact that this boat has a special tow pylon. Now one thing you want to know about the tow pylon is it's rated for pulling tubes. Most are not. You have to hook them on to a stern eye or an eye on one of the tubes. This one is. It also gives you security for the seating in the back of the boat. The lounge where I'm sitting has a flop back seat back. What you can do with that is lean it forward and you've got an aft facing lounge. You can lean it aft and you've got both an aft facing seat and a fore facing seat. Now these seats are legal because they've got hand grips there, and you've also got the protection of that tow pylon. We like that arrangement. It gives you a nice view over the water as you're moving along and a safe ride. Now you expect to have a lot of storage in pontoon boat seats, and this one is no different. But there's one thing I really like, and that's the hinges on the seat tops. That gets those tops out of the way so you can access what's inside them without having to juggle with the seat. You've also got easy access to the lounge back by lifting up the seat right here. Inside, you'll find access to empty the wastebasket, which is accessible through a trap door on the side of the lounge. Now the luxury carries on to the bow of the boat. You've got 2 forward-facing lounges with armrests that fold down. You've got the same storage arrangements in the seat bottoms, and the third tube gives you a ski locker. I like the fact that when you open it up, it lifts forward instead of sideways, and it stands up on 2 struts. There's also a bilge pump built in, so rainwater and water that splashes in can be removed easily. You've also got a large storage compartment in the console, and what that is designed for is to carry a rolling Yeti cooler. Now the Helios GT-R 23 is designed to be a high-performance pontoon boat with the utmost in luxury, and we think Helios has succeeded on it. If you're looking for a performance pontoon boat, this might be the one you want to take a look at. I'm Randy Vance on the Helios GT-R 23 on Tellico Lake.